Hello there, the internet. I've literally just got my hands on the OnePlus 5T, brand new phone from OnePlus, and I am hopefully going to try and set it up live. I also thought I would show you the comparison between it and my current phone, which is the now quite ancient Nexus 6. So I've been using a Nexus 6, I think, for like 3 years now, since it came out. So let's just take a quick look between them, and then I'll get to the setup. And I'm basically just waffling so that I can then hit the share button so it goes on to Twitter and everything else. But I mean, the size it's really interesting. So I mean, obviously they are both black rectangles. That's all that phones are now. I don't look too different. So the width is the OnePlus, which is this one here, is millimeters thinner, but the screen, when you look at it, is fractionally thinner than the Nexus 6. And I love the screen on the Nexus 6. The height, though, is, I mean, the height of the phone, it's slightly smaller than this OnePlus is slightly smaller than the Nexus, but the screen is taller. That's the sort of 18:9 ratio. So I'm going to get set up with starting this. Let me just hit all the magic sharey buttons so that other people can see what's going on. If you want to chat, press the chat thing in YouTube and we can have a chat. Wouldn't that be nice? So this came, I mean, literally I got this an hour ago. I got an email from O2 saying it's in stock, come and get it. So yeah, I ran off and got it. Right. Okay, let's give it a go. So now it comes with a screen protector already applied, which is nice. Just let you watch that boot up. I think, you know what, let's turn on the lights. It's getting a bit dark. It's a grey autumnal day here in Oxford. Let's put some lights on. Oh, there we go, can't see much difference there. So what do you get in the box? So let's flip this out. So it does come with a dash charger. I got a separate one as well. Now dash is, I'm a little annoyed. You know, it doesn't follow the, I think it's USB power delivery specification, so you can only use this dash charger to do the ultra fast charging. But you know, that's fairly small. It's light. It's got the UK standard plug, and it's USB-C. So this will still work with any USB-C thing. Is there anything else in here? No. But in here, in a little red packet, what do we have? Again, I think this is great of OnePlus. They haven't paid me to say this. I bought this phone with my own money. There's a little plastic not screen protector, phone bumper in here. So, I mean, this is the one that I got for my Nexus 6, you know, which is just a cheapy plasticky thing. You know, is this the world's most beautiful thing? No, but if it's going to stop your 500 quid phone from getting all sorts of bumps and things, I think that's pretty good. Oh, one thing to say on the back, so you'll see you've got the fingerprint sensor, which is in a great position, and there's a little thing there which says that the NFC sensor is just under the oh god, it's been a long morning, cameras. So yeah, it might be a bit weird when you sort of tap to pay or something and thwack the camera against it. And a warning saying not to disassemble. Of course, we're going to ignore that. Let's get the screwdrivers out straight away. Let's just, where's the power button? There we go. I'm going to pop that in there. I like keeping my phones in case. I know lots of people don't, but that's nice. That is not slippy at all. It's got the cutout in exactly the right position. Your finger just naturally finds it, which is great. Let's just, while this is turned on, let's just see the difference with the screens here. So so you can see there, from coming from the Nexus 6, you lose a tiny bit in width, but you gain a bit in height, and that's on the screen. The phones itself is, again, this OnePlus is slightly smaller, but the screen, I think, I quite like it. All right, so the first thing I'll ask you to do is choose the font. This is a daft thing for them to do. I mean, who Roboto is the standard Android phone, but I can have OnePlus Slate. It's recommended. Why? What's better about it? I mean, I can see that it's slightly different, but why put this at the start? That's a daft thing to do, frankly. Okay, let's move on. Insert SIM cards. Now, there is meant to be a SIM insertion tool included with this, so let's take a look. This is the red packet that you get. Aha! There we go, a pre-bent paperclip. There's a quick start guide. What's in here? Hey, your phone has buttons. Press the buttons. It'll do things in French and German and English and everything else. And then we have... This is actually a bit of a... Right, actually, push the thing through. Not brilliantly designed. Oh, I got stickers! Oh, I love stickers. So I can stick those and be fully brand compliant and advertise this phone to everyone I meet. I don't think so. Safety information, do not insert phone into body cavities. Okay, right. So, insert SIM cards, not sure how. Check the instructions that came with your phone. Why didn't you just tell me how to do it on the phone? Right, let's get this out. Yeah. Feels like there's something else in there. I think that might just be a block of paper. Right. This is a highly specialized SIM insertion tool, which, goes in... Where does it go? Where does... I should have looked at the instructions. Where's the SIM slot in this? Again, it's one of these things where it would be nice if the phone actually told you, put a little arrow on it saying, push here, get your SIM out. This case is a bit tricky to get off, but, it's fine. The other thing is, it's good that there's a screen protector pre-applied. I certainly find that when I add on screen protectors, as I did with this one, it's easy to get an air bubble or something. Right, there we go. There's a little hole there. Very hard to see. So let's pop that. Dual SIM cards, woo! Right, now, can you see that if I bring that in? Probably not. There's a little thing there which says SIM 1 and SIM 2. So let's get my old SIM out and let's see if it works. So this is, I bought this direct from O2. It is meant to be unlocked. I do not have an O2 SIM. They gave me a SIM with it, but let's try this with my 3 SIM. Which way up? This way up. Okay. SIM card goes in. It's gonna do anything, or do I just have to hit next? Or oh no. Now, do I want to copy my data from the Android or set up fresh? I don't trust things that copy. I'm going to set up fresh. Oh, also one thing to note is. Battery came partially charged, which is nice. I'm going to set up my Wi-Fi. No, I'm not telling you what my password is. Password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, is that going to checking for updates? Or will I get any first day updates? I don't know. Bit worried that it hasn't picked up any SIM. Hasn't picked up the signal from my 3 thing. Oh, no, it has. Right, we've got... Saying it's got signal. It's not saying I'm blocked off. There's a little dot by the Wi-Fi. I don't know if you can see that. Oh, right. You can possibly just see there that the Wi-Fi does show when it's transmitting or not. You can possibly see little dots going up and down. Right, so I'm going to have to sign in with my Google account. So, again, no need for you to see this internet. And password is going to be password 1, 2, 3 again. Now, the other thing is two-step verification. You need to turn on 2FA. It is really important. Interestingly, it says use the Google app. I use Authy instead because I'm cool. So let's just have a quick thing on here. Where is my 2FA code? I've got so many 2FA codes, right? I mean, I don't know if there's any security risk you seeing this 2FA code that I'm putting in. Let's hope not. If there is, well, I'm sure you'll be hacked. Yes, I agree. Yes, fine, fine, fine. Check your info. I mean, there's not really much to say. Oh, do I want to set up Face Unlock? So the Face Unlock it has doesn't have Like, I mean, the iPhone X has like a Connect bar and it fires infrared at your face. This just uses a camera. I don't want to add my face. Device protection features will not be activated. You won't be able to prevent others from using this phone if it's lost or stolen. Hang on, I want to set up like a fingerprint or something, but let's skip that. Do I want to back up? No. Location? Yes. Send system data? Fine. Install apps and update? Yeah. All that usual Google nonsense. No, I don't want Google Assistant. So this is the thing, is that I wanted ideally, my Nexus 6 runs Lineage because I don't want all the bundled wear that comes with it, and as soon as Lineage 15 is out for the OnePlus, this is getting wiped. So you get a fairly stock Android experience, but what do I want Google Assistant for? And there's no way to skip this, so do I have to? No thanks. OnePlus service agreement. Join the user experience program. Ooh, how exciting. Privacy policy. Okay, I'm going to pretend that I've read that, but I haven't. And the user agreement, I'm going to pretend that I've read that. I haven't. Who actually reads these things? I don't know if they're enforceable, but whatevs. I can set up Android Pay on body detection. It detects my body. How exciting. That's right. So here we go. Oh, look at that screen. Do I want the launcher to access my contacts? Yes, that's probably helpful. That is gorgeous. I mean, I know it's literally just been loaded. There is no rubbish on here. So, it's all in blue accents. You got the toggles at the top and super brightness. I'll do that just to make it slightly easier to see. Someone asks, please do face unlock. You don't want to see my face. I don't want to show you my face. So, SIM and network, let's just see. Oh my god, sorry, let me turn that brightness up again. SIM 1 is active. Awesome. So that's working. If I turn this off, I've got emails saying, security alert, you've just signed in. Yes, I know. Well, I've picked up a 4G signal there. You can also probably see it transmitting away. That's nice. Ooh. Camera. Yes, okay. Let's do the quick camera test. So, swipe for video, so swipe for portrait. What does portrait mode do? Oh, the portrait does, this depth effect thing. So, is there a thing to change the depth effect? Let's just take a photo of the... Ooh. Rudra asks, what's the price? So I paid £449 for this. I don't know what that is in dollars or euros or rupees or anything like that. I'm really sorry. But it's just the stock price. And I bought that straight through O2. There's zoom in. Oh, that zoom is actually... I know it's only a digital zoom, but it's... that's pretty good. That camera is nice and quick. I'll tell you what, I'll do quick selfie mode so you can see... This is why I don't want to do face unlock. Oh, it's tracking my face as I do that. You can possibly see a circle around that. There we go. So this is £449 in the UK. That screen protector is... it catches slightly. Now, I suspect it's going to be less once I put that case on, but... Right. How many icons can you stick on this? I'm just wondering. So, can I get rid of the Google... No, of course. Can you get... Yeah, fine, whatever. I don't care. Can I get rid of this useless Google bar? Yes, I can. Brilliant. So, there are two ways of going. All sorts of tips coming up. I'm probably just going to stick the Trebuchet launcher on. Swipe down on the screen, tap blank areas. There are two ways of going back to the home screen. Oh, right, I see, from this little thing. So what I'm interested in is how many icons can I fit on here? And then I'm just going to compare it to the Nexus 6. And there's this thing about work. Oh, yeah, this is the long press. This is that pixel launcher thing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5x5. The Nexus 6, this is using... Trebuchet. What can I get on there? So I've got 5x5 again. So yeah, that's quite nice. That screen is very bright and gorgeous. I don't know what this icon does here. Let's just see. Oh, that's the gallery. Okay. So there are the pictures that I've taken. I want to swap these buttons around. These are really close compared to, again, if I show you on the Nexus, you can see those are really quite close compared to what I would normally expect. What else do we have in settings? Anything interesting in here? Wi-Fi, all the Bluetooth. This is all normal stuff. Oh, that's interesting. NFC is disabled by default. I'll switch that on so I can do my Google Pay and everything. Tap and pay. Yeah, I'm going to want Android Pay on there as well. This is the other thing. I've never had one of these before. So like the iPhone, this has got a little switch on there which turns on Do Not Disturb and Ring Mode. I don't know if you can... Oh, so there's 3 positions. So you've got absolute silence, Do Not Disturb and Ring. It's in a slightly inconvenient place to... that's all right. You get a little buzz through there. Nice bit of haptic feedback. That's good. If you've got any questions, if you're watching this, just type them into the YouTube thing. I'll do my best to answer. Right, buttons. Yes, swap buttons. I don't know why I like having the back button there. I think it's because I use it most when I'm right-handed, and it's what Samsung have. Hide the nav bar? Add a button to show or hide the nav bar. Ooh! Alright, but how do I get it back then? Alright, you swipe from the top. That's kind of cool. Power button twice for camera. Did you see how quick that was? I don't know where volume is. Right, volume's on that side. Let's just do that again. That is, it's quickest camera I've used. What have we got? Long press assistant. I don't want search assistant. So long press action on the home button. Voice search, search assistant, open shelf. Oh, right. So if I do open shelf and then... That's not doing anything. That's because I said long press action, right, okay. So this is the shelf, right. I don't know if I want this. I might delete the shelfy things. Recent apps, recent contacts, memo. It's not... Is there anything else interesting you can do with it? You can add widgets to it. But why would I just not use a regular widget? I don't know. Right, double tap action, open shelf, right. Alright, so doesn't take you back to where you were, never mind. What do I want the long press on the home to be? I like it to, I don't know, notification center? Maybe. I don't know, I'm going to have a play with these. Recents button. So long press is, split screen. I love split screen, so I've been using this on Trebuchet as well. Yes, this has got a nice, so 1, 2, 3-point adjustable split screen. That's pretty cool. Back button, right, long press. Can I kill things with the long press? No, I'm probably going to have to turn on developer mode. Right, let's just see if we can do that. It's running 711. Is it build number that you touch? Yes, I'm now a developer. Woo! Exciting, right. Logs, bug reports, stay awake, OEM unlocking. I'm not going to unlock the bootloader just yet because there are no other ROMs to put on there. Advanced reboot. Again, I don't need that. Doze mode, yes. Demo mode, USB debugging. What I want is to be able to kill things with the back button. I find that useful. I don't know why. Default MTP. Yeah. I turn on the show taps. I don't know why. I think it's just a hangover from when I was a developer. Don't need that. GPU rendering, disable. There should be a thing which allows you to kill apps with the back button. Maybe they've taken it away. Maybe it's just a cyanogen, not cyanogen anymore, lineage thing. Okay, I don't see anything there, but that's not too bad. That's weird. I keep sort of tapping there, and there's no back button. If those can be moved, that would be great. So if you know how to do that, let me know. If there's anything you want to see on this phone, give me a shout on the YouTube comments. I need to go back to work very soon. Let's see what else we've got. Accessibility. Oh, scheduled power on and off. I haven't seen this since BlackBerry days. I don't know if this is something stock in Android, but it's so nice to be able to say auto turn the phone off overnight and then turn it on just before I wake up. Might have a play with that. It's useful. On the go storage. Pocket mode prevents accidental screen touches when it's in your pocket. Don't know how that works. Don't know about printing. Gaming do not disturb. I don't do that many games, but I see. So I can add games and say don't disturb while I'm playing them. Bluetooth audio codec. Do I want aptX, HD or SBC? I want Opus, but Opus isn't available on Bluetooth yet. Sorted out, Bluetooth special interest group. What else have we got in here? This feels really nice in the hand. I'm paranoid, so I'm going to put it back in its little plasticky condom thing. Yeah, that feels a lot more secure. And now one thing that's interesting, so you've got just on the bottom there, that's the headphone jack. I don't see much of a point of, but I appreciate some people use it. But I think that should be about wide enough to put a lanyard through, or maybe there on the speakers, so make it less likely that someone's going to steal your phone. Yeah, with that on, with the casing on, that feels a lot nicer when you're brushing against it. You don't get caught on the screen protector. Those buttons are nice. I'm going to have to set up some... Now, it hasn't prompted me to set up the fingerprint thing yet. That's interesting. Back button's in the wrong position. Going to need to change that OnePlus. So where am I going to find buttons? Gestures. Swipe fingerprint for notification. Long press to take a photo. I think I'd like really easily... Swipe with 3 fingers on the screen to take a screenshot. You see, usually I hold down the power button, but that doesn't give me that. So if I go like that, ooh, expanded screenshot. Tap the screen to stop scrolling. Expanded screenshot will be captured. Oh, that's so cool. So you can get a full-length screenshot. Yeah. Oh, that is so handy for developing stuff. Yes, I like that. So if I draw an O, I can turn on the torch. All right, let's try that. Does that only work on the home screen, or? I'm drawing an O. Gestures. Is it only draw an O? What did the torch turn on there? I didn't see it. Is it? No, it's not on the finger. Wait. I don't understand. Draw a V. Open camera. Right, does anyone know how these touch actions are meant to work? So I'm drawing a V. You can see my finger doing that. It's not doing anything. 3-finger screenshots. Screen gestures, double tap to wake again. Yeah, that's useful. Music controls I don't care about. Drawing it. I want to know how I actually... Do I have to draw an O somewhere specific? Are these just fingerprint gestures? No. Oh, screen off gestures, draw an O. Right, so if I turn the screen off, then draw an O. Oh! Torch is on. Torch is off, draw a V. Wow. Alright, that was pretty quick. Okay, so it helps if you read the instructions, which I'm not great at doing. Status bar. Right, I got the battery bar. No, I like battery circle. Is there a way to get... No. I want... Oh, right, battery percentage. Yeah. Circle. If I do battery hidden, yeah, it'll just show me the percentage. Great. Display network speed. Ooh, that's a new one. Time. I don't want seconds. What I want is the time in the middle. Icon manager. Okay. Don't know how to do all these. So if I start browsing the web, let's just go to, yeah, whatever. No, I don't want to sign in. So if I go to my, no, go away. If I go to my website, Shakespeare.mobi, let's just see how quick that goes. So at the moment it's saying it's downloading a couple of K a second, so I'm on 4G here. I mean, that's quick. I mean, that is very quick, but I don't know if having that, can you see that at the top? How about if I go to a really big page, guardian.com, guardian.com or go.uk? Okay, that's entirely the wrong website. Nice to know that Guardian Glass exists. mean, that's a really fast browser. That's saying that I'm downloading at 800k a second on 4G. I'm not sure if that's right or not, but there we go. Let's kill that. Now, one of the things I'm going to need to do is get root so I can install an ad blocker on here. Let's turn off that network speed. I don't care that NFC is on. I just want NFC on all the time. Voice over LTE. I wish I supported voice over LTE on this, but I don't think it will. Okay, what else have we got? Alert slider. Silent. So that's this slider here and here. Vibrate, do not disturb. Ring. I'm going to play with ringtones later. Font. So the only two it gives you are Roboto and OnePlus Slate, and honestly, I can't see that there's a difference, but I couldn't tell you what it is. I mean, I'm just going to keep that. It would be nice if, like some of the Samsung phones, you could install more fonts. Display, sleep, calibration. Oh, we've got some themes. Yeah. Auto rotate, screensaver. I don't really want a screensaver. Bit bloody useless. Now, notification light. Aha. Where is the notification light? I can't... I mean, I assume it's at the top, but it would be really nice if it would show where it is. All right, well, I'll have to have a play with that. I can cast... Oh, one of the things I've just noticed, shows you how dense I am, the corners of the screen are gently curved like that. So just a small radial curve, but that's quite nice. Battery, yeah, so it came with, I guess, maybe 60% full, and that seems to be working. I can turn on battery saver automatically. Yeah, let's do that 15% battery. But this, this has been going, saying 4 hours left of me just faffing around with it. So you're getting at least 8 hours out of it. Yeah, I only got the 64 gig version because I've never used more than 32 on my previous phone. And so you get, so it uses 1 gig for all the apps and you get 52 available out of the 64. A bit crappy that they do it that way. There we go. Location. Aha! Security and lock screens. Right, this is where I'm going to add my fingerprint and everything else. Device admins, backup reset. Oh, listen, I think that's absolutely everything that I can show you for now. If you've got any questions, then hit me up on Twitter. I'm at Edent. Well, I'm at Edent basically everywhere. Or drop me a comment on YouTube. Oh, I have to say this, don't I? Because it's YouTube. Like and subscribe. You don't have to like this. You don't have to subscribe. Whatever. I don't care. So this was the unboxing and first playtest with the OnePlus 5T. Never settle! Never settle! Never settle!